We haven't done a Farmer Gus in a while, so we figured we'd do one for the garage. Right now it's kind of naked. So we are going to use some corrugated steel and attempt to do some wainscoting and dress this bad boy up a little bit. So we've got a bunch of corrugated steel, some cheap pine lumber. We are also going to attempt to make it look like barnwood with a vinegar and steel wool stain. So to get started, I'm going to cut all the corrugated metal to the same length. Maple's running through the garage right now. It's also a gym right now. And then we're going to try out our vinegar and steel wool stain. So we bought a bunch of cheap pine, like furring strips, not the good pine, because our hopes are we can turn it into like a barnwood rather than paying the crazy prices for barnwood. So we were doing vinegar and steel wool. Well, we thought we'd try and do like a red, so I bought some chalk for snapping a line, and we put some red chalk in here. So we definitely got something going on. We got foam and bubbles, and we'll see what it turns out to. Right now it just kind of looks sort of like pink wood, but we're hoping that supposedly the vinegar and steel wool turns it, like ages it. So we will see what we come up with. We're gonna get started. So I lost one assistant to the rocks out here. My little Max is here, and Mama's inside feeding Henry. So what we are going to do around the garage, stupid camera won't let you turn around once you're filming. That's awesome. Nice work, Apple. Anyway, so let's see if we can kind of tell here. So around the garage, you can see you've got a little stem wall. This is actually the footer for the foundation of the house. They pour this before they pour the slab for the concrete. So, and you can kind of see it sticks out about the width of, a three, a two, so this is a 2 by dimension, actually a 1 by, so about a 3 by something. So we are gonna have to fur this out, as it's called, so we kind of hide this stem wall. It makes a nice clean look. But that's the first thing we're gonna do is go around, and obviously it'd be a pain in the ass to drill into this concrete, so we'll just drill into the wood here. So we're gonna fur that out. We'll get it set up along the top too, so we have nail strips. That should be actually the hardest part. We'll get that done all the way around the garage. And then once we have all that up, we'll just cut our metal to size and bing, bang, boom, screw it in. All right, so we've got the entire garage furred out for the most part, except for these walls, which don't really need to because the stem wall is actually just tucked right underneath the drywall, so we ain't gotta worry about that side. Got a couple little sections over here. So we're all good. Now I'm gonna go cut all of our longer pieces to length, like that piece right there, and then we'll just get started screwing these bad boys in. Well, we didn't quite get done today. We still got to do the trim all the way around, but there's the trim. It's mostly stained. We got all the wainscoting up. Turned out pretty nice. So, not bad for a 1-day project, or I guess it will be 2 days when we get done with the trim.